Welcome to the Rose Rundown, where I give the rundown on movie, TV, and music. Today we're doing the worst to best of the Monster Inc.'s characters. Now, one of my subscribers, Jason, suggested this one. If you would also like a shout out like him, you could leave a suggestion in the comment section. It has to be something I've seen. If I haven't seen it, if it's a movie, I'll just go and watch it. But like if it's a show, you might have to pick another one. But anyways, let's just get into it. Now, this movie, I actually have it on tape. It's like the blue tape. Still have it to this day. It's beautiful. It's lovely. It's here. And I remember loving this movie as a kid. Now it's on Disney Plus. Love it. And by the way, did anybody see what's going on with DirecTV and Disney Channel not being on? I mean, I don't watch Disney Channel anymore like that. Too old. There's just one particular thing that I want to see coming out October 29th. But I could catch it on Disney Plus on my birthday. Because the first episode will be on Disney Plus October 30th. If y'all didn't know, your girl 32nd birthday next month. But anyways, y'all didn't come in here for that. So we're going to get started. So we're going to talk about Sullivan. Okay, so James P. Sullivan. He is the big monster that we all know and love. Like, I loved Sully, okay? He will get a 10. Like, he was the best scarer. And his standoff with him and Randall, like, it just tickled me silly. It tickled me silly. Like, I loved it, okay? But yeah, but then at the end of the movie, as we all know, he's no longer a scare. Like Monsters Inc. has a show called Monsters at Work. And now, like, they run the company together, but it's for laughs and giggles, you know? And, you know, like, Mike is the one in charge with that. Which segues into the next character, which is Mike Wasowski. Also, James P. Sullivan is played by John Goodman, who was also in Roseanne. Okay, so Mike Wazowski, he's played by Billy Crystal, and he's the short, one-eyed scarer assistant who is Sully's best friend, roommate, and co-worker. He is charming and generally the more organized of the two, but he's prone to neurotics, and his ego sometimes leads him astray. So, you know, Mike Wazowski is always like encouraging Sully. He's there for him. He's kind of the sidekick, you know. And then like when the whole Boo thing happened, he's like, "You brought a kid into the town?" Like, no, he gets a turn as well. Boo, played by Mary Gibbs. She's the cutest little 3-year-old, and she's like, "Kitty." I try to do it like, wait, kitty, kitty. That's my little impression of her. Like, I can't. I love her. She's the cutest little girl I ever seen. And the book based on the film gives Boo's real name as Mary Gibbs, the name of her voice actress, who's also the daughter of one of the film's story artists, Rob. So that is very interesting to know. Like, it's based. I didn't even know that this movie was even based on a book. I'll give Boo a 10. Okay, Randall, annoying. We're gonna give him a 6, okay? Like, he is the movie's villain. Like, he is very jealous of Sully because he's the better scarer, and Randall always comes out last. Like, he wants to come out first for once, and then he does. In this part of the movie, I'm not gonna show the clip, obviously, but like the part of the movie where he's like, all right, all right. And then Sully's like, got his little yellow things coming out. And then they're like, never mind. And then Randall gets mad and he's just like the whole movie. So yeah, that's why he gets a 6. Mr. Waternoose. Okay, so he was the CEO of Monsters Inc. Oh, and Randall is played by Steve Buscemi. But Mr. Waternoose, played by James Coburn, the CEO of Monster Inc., a job passed down through his family for 3 generations, who was secretly in league with Randall. So he was in cahoots with Randall. And like we learned at the end of the movies, like he's the villain. Like if y'all have seen a prequel, Monsters University, you know, they want to go to school with him. And then when you see the show, Monsters at Work, you know, the main character, I think his name's Tyler. He wants to work with Mr. Waternoose, and he finds out that, oh, it's not like that anymore. It's like a laughing company. Like they're getting their energy off of laughs instead of scares, you know? So yeah, Mr. Water News, I'll give him like a 3. Like, you thought he was the good guy, and he was the villain as well. Okay. And he's played by James Coburn, if I didn't say that already. Celia May, played by one of my favorites, Jennifer Tilly. We know her from Family Guy. We know her as Tiffany from all the Chucky movies that she was in. Love her to pieces. And she's a receptionist and Mike's girlfriend. And I love that we get to see her on the show a little bit. Don't know if they're going to have a 3rd season, because I didn't even finish watching season 1. But, like, yeah, I love her. I'll give her a 9. Okay, Roz. She's like Mr. Sullivan. It's actually played by a man, which I did not know, Bob Peterson. The administrator for Scare Floor F, where Sully, Mike, and Randall work. She's secretly the head of the CDA, and operating undercover. I liked her, but we're going to give her like a 7.5. Okay, the Yeti that they meet, the Bonable Soulman, okay, played by John Ratzenberger. He's a former Monsters, Inc. employee who was banished to the Himalayas. His appearance is based on the Abominable Snowman in the 1964 animated special, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. 4. He only had a little part in the movie. Fungus, played by Frank Oz, Randall's assistant. 3. Needleman and Smitty, they were so funny. Like, 2419, 2419. The 2 small janitor monsters who idolize Sully and operate the door shredder when required. We'll give them a 2. They're not really in the movie that much. Jerry, 2. Bonnie Hunt as Flint, a talent recruiter who trains new monsters to scare children. 2. Bile, an accident-prone trainee scarer for Monsters, Inc. 2. And the last character has Sam Black as George Sanderson, a scarer at Monsters, Inc. In a running gag throughout the film, he repeatedly makes contact with objects from the human world. Oh, this is him. This is the one.
Anderson, please remain motionless. Prepare for decontamination.
That gets the sock on his thing, and they have to take the sock off. I'm gonna have to give him a 6. I thought it was funny. Like, and then he had to get all shaved off and everything. Had to give him a 6. But thank you, Jason, for requesting this. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope everybody enjoyed it. And again, what I said in the beginning of the video, if you would like to request one, put it in the comment section. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see y'all next time.